Hey guys, it's Marlin, and today's reading is going to be on the topic of who has their eye on you. So you can choose your group or groups, and then we will get into the reading. So we have group number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so let's get into the first pile. So we have this little stone here. Let's see what we have. We have the wheel in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, the Princess of Wands in reverse, and the Lord in reverse. Let me just take a look at these cards. I feel like the first thing I'm getting from this combination here is that this is someone who has been avoiding dealing with some issues with they have been avoiding solving some things that are in relation to their masculine energy. How would I put this? You see, we also have the Princess of Wands in reverse, so it's that, it's like that drive, that, because if it was upright, then it's like, oh yeah, we're doing it, we feel excited about things, we feel excited about hanging out with friends. This person has been avoiding social situations a little bit. And I don't know if this is related to relationships as well, or just like generally they're not really social lately, because they have been avoiding these patterns. They have been avoiding resolving these patterns they have when they are with other people. But they are noticing them. That's a good thing, I think, here with this person, is that they are aware of this. But still they don't have enough self-assuredness. You see, like, I see this as the solar plexus in reverse, basically. You see, like, the solar plexus chakra. But, the blue is the truth, as, like, they're aware, and, they have, like, their third eye is also maybe a bit open, and they see that about themselves, but at the same time, they're not really... They don't know how to interact with people as they used to now that they have that knowledge. I mean, I don't know if this information is helpful to you when it comes to this topic, but we will see. Let's get some clarifiers. Which card to clarify? Well, let's clarify this wheel in reverse. Let's get some more cards about it. So what is this wheel in reverse about? Can we get more? Okay, Nine of Wands. And we have... what else? And we have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, I mean... kind of unable to get their personal power back, like to feel like this. Basically, like, strong, firm, grounded in their own energy. And with this Ten of Swords, it's like they're still... there are still some things that need to be brought to an ending so they could, like, reverse most of these cards, because, that's what I feel like, that's what they would want. They would want to be able to, be more assertive in social situations, whether it is a relationship or whatever. So, like, if this person has their eye on you, they're probably not letting you know. They're not really good at expressing it. So I don't know if this resonates for you or do you even know who this is, but this is what I'm getting. I'm not getting any details on like what did they like about you or whatever. I just intended this reading to be just like to describe the person who is interested in you in hopes that it will, you know, maybe confirm some of your intuition. So okay, I feel like there is something more. Let's get just another card generally. What is like a... Is there any other card that wants to come out? Just to help us, give us a little more information on this person. Okay. We have the Judgment, so... That's a 20. Well, with this, I'm really feeling they're in the process of learning about themselves, and they won't be this king, this, you know, lord, until they've done this learning. That's just what I'm getting. And, you know, they're understanding this duality in a way of how the internal world is reflecting in the external world, and that's why they're keeping themselves in this Three of Cups in reverse energy, like not interacting, being a little more introverted, even though I don't feel like this person is naturally that much of an introvert. Maybe they are, it could be for some of you, but I'm not feeling that. I feel like this person would want to interact and have fun, and but because of this, how they're seeing that what their internal perception is affecting the reality, you know, it is affecting what they will encounter in the external world. So they're working on that. You know, they still aren't done with that. I feel like right now they're a little stuck, maybe, but you know, energies are changing. They're passing always. They're being transformed. But you know, overall, I think it's a good thing. Okay, so that's what I have for this group. I hope it resonated. I hope you know who this person is. Okay, so only take what resonates, of course, that goes without saying. So moving on to the next group, we have this pretty stone. We'll zoom it. Yeah, I think it's a very beautiful piece. I really love it. So let's see what we have. We have the Princess of Cups in reverse. And we have the Two of Swords in reverse. We have the High Priestess. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is someone who's definitely kind of honest and direct, and they know what they want. They're not easily carried away by some... I'm seeing this as, you know, oh, you know, I have this feeling and now I'm getting carried away. You know, I forget who I am. I forget what I want. This person doesn't have these fleeting... doesn't get easily carried away by just some emotion. Like, you know, they feel something. They're not... what I'm getting with this also is that they're not someone who will just, you know, fall for someone just like that. Like someone really has to stimulate them on mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in all those ways for them to be interested. Because they don't get carried away easily. They're not the type of person who falls in love 10 times a day. This Seven of Wands really talks to me about that. Seven of Wands in reverse. That they're not, you know, in this, not very deceptive, not really playing any games. Oh, this is really flattering. It feels very flattering to me if, you know, someone like this was interested in me. This Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they know what they want, and it is also in this High Priestess. You know, there's someone who is intuitive. You know, they're really good at reading people. So, you know, even though you may not think they know a lot about you, they know. I mean, maybe they don't know for like facts. They can't know like facts for sure who you are, but they know who you are. They feel you because they see through deception. Because, you know, person who has given up on that energy of manipulation and deceiving, they have done that because they think it's stupid. They think it's not stupid. How would I say? They think it's for nothing. Like it's good for nothing to deceive someone, and they probably see easily through the deception. So why would they be deceiving anyone in any way if they think that is an easy thing to see through? But it's not easy for everybody to see through deception. I mean, you just have to look around the world how it is today to see that not a lot of people see through deception, but they think everybody does. I mean, they assume people do. That's what I'm getting, but at the same time they know they don't. I don't know why I went off here, but I just felt like I wanted to say that. I mean, maybe how I could articulate this the best is that they don't think that is really a superpower they have, but it really is. It really is because not a lot of people. And also what I'm getting is that they think that you're a catch. Like they think that you must be aware of, your qualities and how desirable you are. But I don't know if you are or aren't, because this reading is completely focused on just like who is this person. So let's see, can we get some clarifying cards? I won't ask for any cards specifically, I'll just ask for like whatever wants to come out. Does something else want to come out that will give us some more information? Or if it wants to, it's okay if it doesn't. Is there anything more that will... Okay. Is there anything else? Is there another card? That's too much. We won't take all of these. Okay, is there another one maybe? If any wants to come out. Okay, 3 cards. Thank you, Spirit. 4 cards, okay. Have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is like very... 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Page of Swords. Oh wow, I mean... Okay, I get now why a lot of cards wanted to come out. It's good that the 7 of Cups was the second card that came out after all of these cards. After all of those cards came out, because I think this person might be making a move. I cannot be certain, but this Page of Wands here is to me like, like starting the fire, like, making that first move. The Ace of Swords is pretty much like knowing your truth, knowing what you want, reaching for it, having that clarity of mind. And the 7 of Cups is, I'm seeing this literally as a story, like 7 of Cups is like deciding on how to end this indecision about moving forward, like deciding how to move forward in this particular situation with you. Just like, you get what I'm saying, hopefully. So yeah, wow, I don't know. I think this person is really cool. I feel their energy. I don't know what you think about them, or what you do you even know who this is. But anyway, I hope this reading resonated for you. I hope you enjoyed it, that it was fun, and of course only take what resonates, and that would be it for this pile. Thank you for watching. And we will be moving on to the next pile now. We have this pretty stone. Okay, so let's see what cards we got here. We have the 9 of Swords in reverse, okay. 3 of Pentacles, upright. 9 of Pentacles, I love this card. And 10 of Swords in reverse, so... Okay, just give me a second. So this is someone who has been through a lot. Like, I'm getting recently, but maybe in the past couple of years, maybe even just past couple of months, but overall there's been a lot of mental shit going on, a lot of changes in perspective, a lot of disillusionment, you know, with this Nine of Swords in reverse. They're coming out of it slowly. Like, I feel this really as a transition into healing, like some healing is happening here. And with this Three of Pentacles, there's a wish in them to rebuild themselves, to you know, be confident, to be also with this color I'm feeling, to be more perceptive, be alert, be more present in the moment, and just to rebuild themselves and rebuild their life. I'm getting mostly in the physical, but also with this color I'm getting, you know, spiritually as well, whether they are spiritual on the surface or not, like, you know, in terminology, but you know, everything people do is spiritual, whether they think it's spiritual or not. And with this Nine of Pentacles, like they're working towards that independence, towards that. Mm, they want to be reset. They want this state of purity. They want to be their own being, not dependent on anyone. Because I feel like depending on some of the people in their life is what caused this Nine of Swords in reverse energy. I mean, this Nine of Swords in the upright, because those ties with those people were kind of damaging to them. In a way, they felt guilty for receiving help from certain people. They didn't feel emotionally safe. So they want this, you know, they want to be their own person, independent financially, so they can be independent also emotionally. But there's really, like, this is in the process as we're speaking. Yeah, and again, this like Ten of Swords in reverse, so it's like they're ending the ending. You know, like this ending, this is coming to an ending. That's what I'm getting. I know it sounds a bit silly, but that's just what I'm getting here. Okay, so is there any other information that wants to come out here? Is there anything else we should know? I won't ask for... Okay, I'll ask for a clarifier for this Three of Pentacles. Can I get a clarifier for this Three of Pentacles? Can I get a clarifier for this Three of Pentacles? What is that energy about? Can we get some more information about it? Okay. These popped out together. Let's see. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Lovers. Oh, so yeah, they're really wanting that emotional stability. They understand that they've never really felt safe when, you know, this is like really fulfilling emotional life. It is, you know, about connection, and it's in reverse. You know, they're working on it, and you know, the reason they want this stability is, you know, so they can be emotionally pure enough to receive this love, to receive this, you know, beautiful connection, and this, you know, they want to choose love. They're choosing love in their life right now, and that is really beautiful. They understand that we are all connected. They see the damage their parents have done to them. They see the damage people are doing to each other every day now, and they're choosing love. They want this independence in the physical world because, you know, they understand that from the position in which they are now, they don't want to be dependent on these other energies, and they want to start building from this purity and, you know, just come into this love, both accepting their light and their dark aspects. So this is really cool. This person is really working on themselves. They're really trying. It's really admirable. I feel like admiration for this person because they really have been through a lot, and it's not an easy decision to, you know, decide to focus on love after everything we've been taught. And I feel there are some people in their life who are like maybe not that supportive at this time, not that they're not supportive, they're just surprised. Like, this person is turning themselves around, how would I say it, so fast, maybe? You know, maybe they have made some unexpected choices lately, recently. Maybe they, maybe they were like a couch potato and suddenly they're going to the gym, just like from last month. How did that happen? No one knows. Because they decided to take care of their body and, or whatever, it could be anything. Or, suddenly they have a really different opinion on something and the people in their life are like, what? Like the friends are like, what? Like, what? What's happening to you? And they're a little confused by it, and they're not supporting this person, but they're not really also being supportive. They're just like, they're looking, they're seeing what's gonna happen out of it. Like, they don't know what he's doing. They're not sure what he's working towards. And he's not saying, he's just focused on the work. He's, maybe, or I'm saying he because it's he in a picture, but this person is like, not communicating. They're just focused on what they're doing. So yeah, that's what I have for this pile. I hope it helped you. I hope it was informative. Only take what resonates, of course, and thank you for watching. And we'll be moving on to the next pile now. So the next pile is right here. Let's see what we got here. We have the Fool. We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow, this feels really good to me. I already like this person, let me just see. I like how they feel, I don't yet know. Let me just see. They're really a dreamer, they're really... they have a big heart, they are connected to the nature, they love animals, they really love animals, they are really kind-hearted. Not really, they're focused on the richness of the heart and the richness of the love. They measure their success in, how much love they have. How much love are they feeling in their life? I mean, I'm really feeling some beautiful energy from here. And with this Nine of Cups, yeah, they're trying to feel, they feel connected to the divine. They feel connected to the eternal love, or, just, yeah, I'm getting all watery here. A lot of emotions. And, they just, I feel like they're fantasizing a lot. They, visualize a lot of things. They're able to, like, if they're just walking down the street, they're able to just go so deep in their head and just be somewhere else. And it's usually somewhere beautiful. They can create that beautiful place for themselves. But, often they feel like people think they're stupid. I mean, not stupid, but like they're an idiot because they're probably a lot in their head and they're like not very focused when they're talking, I would say. They're like, and then they end up saying something confusing or stupid, and people are like, what? And then they're like, oh my god, such an idiot, such an idiot. Why did I say that? What? Oh my god. So, that's one of the things, Hmm. Ace of Pentacles with this Ace of Pentacles? I will clarify this card, but I feel like they are recently awoken to the idea that they can bring all these feelings and fantasies into the real world. They're wanting that right now. They're wanting their external life in the physical to reflect on their internal feelings and, their highest values, which is love for them, really. They understand it, whether they are spiritual or not spiritual, whatever terminology they're using for it, maybe they weren't always like that. I don't see it from this, I just see the current energy, kinda, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So, So yeah, I'm getting like if this person likes you, if they have their eye on you, I don't know are they showing it or not. I'm not seeing it here, but I do know that they. I'm sorry, my phone stopped recording for some reason, but what I was saying is that like if you, I don't know, do you know who this person is? But if they do communicate with you in some way, like if you know you guys are interacting, they might be the type to really like think about the things they've said to you afterwards and be like, oh my god, you know, I shouldn't have said that. Or you know, they might be the type to say some stupid jokes to you, you know, that turn out to be not funny, because I feel a little bit of like a nervous energy here, just because you know they're wanting to be more present in the physical, but they, you know, they're still like a newborn baby here with this, you know, how to really be themselves in the world. They know how to be themselves in their own head and in their own energy, but like when it comes to, you know, physical world and how to integrate that into the 3D life, they're a little bit like new to it. I mean, they're trying, they're not being very introverted, but at the same time, but they're really hopeful. They have, you know, positive expectations mostly from life, but they can be a little hard on themselves. So, you know, if you also like this person or whatever, you know, just, you know, cut them some slack if they, you know, tell a bad joke or whatever, because they really, you know, beat themselves up about it, you know, because they're not very alert. They're trying to be, but, you know. Okay, so let's get a clarifier for the Ace of Pentacles, although it's kind of clear to me now, but let's just get a clarifier. Okay, another one. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Seven of Coins. Yeah, I feel like, you see, with this Eight of Cups, it's like, you know, bringing the heaven down to earth. We have the ground here and these feathers from above, like moving on from this only dreaming energy, you know, moving on from fantasy into the reality, you know, into the structure, into, you know, how to make it physical, how to make that something into something tangible. Like that's what this person is currently focused on, like how to make these feelings into something tangible. I don't know if you are a part of this decision, like, you know, do they want to make their feelings for you known. This reading is not focused on, you know, what they like about you, or, you know, about what are their feelings for you. This reading is mostly focused on describing the person who has feelings for you, who has interest in you, like in order for you to maybe be able to confirm it with your intuition, or, you know, just for fun. But I really like this person. If you don't like them, you can, you know, if you know who it is, you can leave me their number and, you know. I'm just kidding. But they seem really great to me. I don't know. I don't know, do you even know who they are? So is there anything else? Is there anything else about this person that we can know? Is there any card that wants to pop out? Little game. Okay, let's see what came out. Have the Strength in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. So yeah, they want to bring this out into the world. They don't want to, you know, just keep their feelings for themselves. I'm seeing this as they're wanting to share. They're wanting to share who they are, you know, because they know that they have all this love in their hearts, and they know that, I mean, not a lot of people do, to be honest. I mean, when you think about it, who's very happy today in this world missing, I mean, it's a relative thing to say, but, you know, who has a lot of love in their hearts will always be able to find their way back to the joy, you know, even after some really bad times or whatever. But with this Hermit in reverse, it's like they're wanting to share that with the world. But with this Strength in reverse that came after, you know, came kind of on this card, it's like I mean, on this side, it's like feeling like they're connected like this. So with this here on this Ace of Pentacles and this Five of Pentacles, it's like not enough confidence in themselves yet in how they interact. You know, will they be able to make it into a structure, into something tangible? They don't feel like, you know, they just haven't had, you know, they're just waking up to this possibility of, you know, they used to think that only in their safe places where they could truly feel and express themselves and express those feelings, you know. And like outwardly I feel like they're mostly, you know, like about having fun, making jokes. I don't know, that's just the energy I'm feeling. I mean, they're really kind-hearted, nice, but they don't really show the depths of themselves because they don't take themselves as seriously, because they don't have a lot of tangible things to show, like in the physical. Maybe they haven't achieved a lot of things that people in today's society consider, you know, like they don't have like a really good job, or like, I don't know, whatever physical, a house, a car, whatever people would value, you know, whatever people would show off with. Maybe they don't have that in a classical sense, but they have this inner richness, but they're not, with how this society is valuing us now, they don't feel like, and they're still training themselves to feel confident that this is a worth as well, you know, that they are worthy for who they are. And you know that what they bring to the table is, you know, what this world needs. And you know that, and it requires strength to, you know, say, okay, some people are gonna say that I'm just, you know, a nutcase, you know, that I should, you know, get a real job or whatever. You understand the energy, I hope. But and with this strength in reverse, it's like, it's just, it's in the process. I'm seeing this like it's just started. It's springtime, and you know, it's just starting to bloom. And yeah, that's what I have for this pile. So I hope this resonated for you, and I hope it was fun, that you enjoyed the reading. Of course, only take what resonates. So that would be it for this pile, and that would be the end of the reading. So thank you for watching, and I will see you another time.